Hello, it's me. I'm going to cook something today. I need to make myself something to eat, and I'm going to use what I have here at home. So let me show you what we're going to make, or what we're going to use to make whatever it is that I turn this into. I have some chicken breast that needs to be cooked, so that will be the meat. And aren't you surprised? I usually use canned chicken. Well, I bought that chicken when my son was home recently on leave from the Navy, and he's gone back, and I didn't use the chicken, which I'm kind of sad about because he loves chicken sauteed in barbecue sauce, and he was just so busy with all his friends, going out and seeing his friends and helping his family pick on the cranberry bogs. That occupied a lot of his time. So whatever, I didn't make that for him, but I'm going to use it today. All right, so also we have this vegetable medley that I got at Aldi. Bought that probably my last Aldi haul or a couple Aldi hauls ago. So I'm going to be using that. This has, it says with green beans, cauliflower, broccoli, peas, and onions. So we're going to use that. I'm not sure if I'll use the whole bag. Also, I have some Rotini pasta that, for the sake of time purposes, I already cooked it. So there it is the Rotini pasta. I have a can of cream of mushroom soup, and I have some chicken broth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dice up the chicken in chunks, saute that, cook the vegetable medley, and then we'll cook it all in the pan. We'll make like a creamy sauce, and we'll add the Rotini to it. So I'm on day 3, I believe, out of work because I have the virus, but I will tell you I'm feeling a lot better. The past few videos that I did, I told you that I had a headache. Well, that's gone. Knock on wood, or it's a wood. Knock on wood. It's gone, and hopefully I can be not positive. No. I want to be negative as far as testing goes. I want to be negative because I want to go back to work, and I want to go to my concert on Thursday night. If you haven't heard, I'm going to see Lauren Daigle. I love Lauren Daigle. She's like a Christian contemporary singer. Love her so much. Did I tell you I love her? Love her music. And I bought tickets to see her in March, and it's October. So I need, fingers crossed, pray that I'm negative so I can go. Anyways, my symptoms are gone. I'm doing all right. So I have this little pan here. We're going to put some of the vegetables in that. And if you're new to my channel, if you haven't seen any of my videos, I like to talk, especially when I do these cooking videos. I like to talk about whatever while I'm cooking, and the videos get a little long when I cook. So if you don't want to hear someone talk, whatever, skip through it, I guess. But you don't have to do that either. All right, so I said I wasn't going to use all of it, but I think I'm going to put all of it in the pan. Whoop, sorry. So there we go. I'm going to cook this on the stove. Sometimes I do a lot of microwave cooking, but not today. I'm going to put this on the stove. So I'm going to turn my back and go to the sink, get some water. All right. So I'm going to put this on the back burner, literally. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to start cutting the chicken. So let's see. I don't need the scissors to do that, but I will open it. I should probably bring you down a little bit, right? So we can watch this. Yeah. Excuse me. Also, if you're new to my channel, I don't edit my videos. Someone else would edit this right out, but I don't. And yeah, I don't know if this is going to be right or what, but okay. All right, so there's my cutting board. So I'm just going to open this chicken, rinse it off, and then start cutting it. Yeah. So I need to turn that front pan on in just a minute. I have some paper plates. Because, you know, salmonella, stuff like that. All right. So I'm going to throw this in the sink. I'm going to rinse these chicken breasts off, and then we'll start cutting them. All right. All right. Let me dry my hands. So how is everyone? I hope you're well. I really do hope you're well. I'm not just saying that. I hope you don't get sick with anything. I hope you're all doing okay in this crazy world that we're living in. And that's something that we can talk about in a few minutes too. So what I'm going to do is just cut up this chicken breast. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to cut this up. Trim the fat off it a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. So I usually don't buy a lot of meat. I'll say again, if you're new to my channel, I am a single woman. I live alone, and I do a lot of frugal living. And I usually don't buy a lot of meat because it will probably just go, I don't want to say it will go bad, but I normally don't buy a large amount of fresh meat. But I did, like I said, because my son was home on leave. So I will cook this and it will get me through a few days. All right, so we get that one. And then I'm going to turn this front burner on, which I'm going to use for the chicken. Have you ever seen Saturday Night Live when they have the Julia Childs, clip, and she like starts cutting her hand? And yeah, I think I thought of that because of me using this knife. But yeah, I'm not going to turn this into that. If I don't watch what I'm doing, it definitely will, but I'm not going to cut myself. All right, so this is almost cut. Want to make it small because I want this to be like a, not a casserole, but just all blended in together. So I don't want anything too big. All right. Maybe a little smaller. Yeah. All right. I think that's ready to have some butter put in it. I do cook with olive oil, but I like to cook with butter. I think everything just tastes good. So let me rinse my hands. All right, so I'm going to put some butter in this front frying pan. Just turn you down for that. There we go. All right. Okay, so we'll put some butter in the pan. There's the butter, and then I'm going to use some minced garlic. It's the minced garlic in water, the Walmart, the Great Value brand. So we'll use some of that. Put that in there. Turn that down a bit. I don't want the butter to burn, so I have to take that off there. All right. And now I will put the chicken in the pan. And this fell. And I'm going to rinse my hands again. Bring me back up here. Something about salmonella on my hands doesn't sit well with me. So we're just going to cook this a little bit. Cook that chicken. And then we'll start talking about something. I don't know what, but... And the vegetables are cooking on the back burner. So, with everything that's going on in the world, a lot of tough stuff with Israel, everything like that. Me being a military mother, my son being in the Navy, I can't say much, but I don't know if you've seen the news, which I have tried not to watch. Actually, when I say I haven't tried not to watch, I haven't watched it. I haven't. Since I got my Roku, which probably it's been about 6 months since I got my Roku, I don't watch anything but like the Roku channel with Price is Right, Leave It to Beaver, and YouTube. So I'm really happy that the news is not at my disposal. Anyways, back to being a military mother. My son is safe. I know that some of the armed forces have been sent over, but I will tell you that my son is in a safe place. So that's good. That's good, right? Yes. And that's all I have to say, and that's all I can say. So I got the chicken cooking here. Cut it up a little bit. I'll bring you down and I'll show you that. That's the chicken. And that is the vegetables in the back. And something tells me that I'm going to need a bigger pan. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. So while that cooks, let me tell you about this infection, or this variant that I have is nothing like what I had a few years ago. That was when COVID was first out, and I spelled, because I don't know if YouTube, like, you know, censors or whatever, me say that. That was bad. But anyways, this is very mild, and I don't feel sick at all. So I'm thinking it was just a really, really mild variant, or mild infection. And I don't know where I got it. I'm cutting up some of this meat. I don't know where I got it. I don't care to really find out where I got it. I don't think I got it at work. We haven't had that in a little while. So wherever I got it, I could have got it at Aldi's. I could have got it at Ollie's. I could have got it at Big Lots or the Dollar Tree. It's out there, and it's gonna stay with us. So anyways, there you go. Alright. So those vegetables are almost cooked. I'm cutting up the chicken a little bit. I'll let you see. I'm trying not to scratch my pan. I don't know if you saw the video I did the other day of the pan that I found in the wall. Yeah. People telling me, oh, get rid of it, this, that, and the other. I haven't used it. I don't know if I'll use it. It would make for a really good, and this sounds disgusting, but do you ever have like your kids getting sick in the night and you just grab a pan? It would make a great puke pan. How gross is that? But I don't have any kids here to puke. And if I'm going to be getting sick, I'll make it to the bathroom. Alright, so there's the chicken. I'm going to let it cook some more. Right? Let that cook a little more. And the vegetables. Hello, this video is going to be long. This video is going to be long. The vegetables are boiling, so I'm going to drain them. And once the chicken's cooked, I'm going to add the rest of the stuff. So let me turn my back and drain these vegetables. This is a strainer. All right. Still here? Still with me? Haven't given up on this video? On this long video? Good. All right. So there are the vegetables all cooked. Put that back there. Stir up this chicken a little more. It's almost cooked. I'll let you look at it. All right. Smells really good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the cream of mushroom soup and I'm going to add it to the chicken, and I'm not going to drain any of this buttery goodness with the garlic out of it. I'm just not. That will make it really good. All right. Excuse me while I reach for a spoon. Spoon. In case you didn't know. All right. So I'm just going to take the cream mushroom soup and put it in the pan. There we go. If I had some cheese, which I don't, hence the reason why I said if I had some cheese, I would probably put this in like a casserole dish or a lasagna dish and bake it, but again, I don't, so I won't be doing that. All right, so that's getting creamy, but what I need to add to it is chicken broth. I need to add some chicken broth to it. All right. Does anyone else make a really big mess when they cook like I do? Or do you clean as you go? Because I really don't care what it looks like as I'm cleaning. Or as I'm cooking. Definitely not cleaning as I go. But I'm definitely cooking, making a mess. So, just stirring this up, and I might have to add some more because there's going to be a lot in here. Probably going to add some more chicken broth. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of the vegetables and put it in here. I really don't think I'm going to use all of them. I'll probably use that for like a salad or something. So let's put some of that in there. All the peas are like on the bottom though. Can you see all the peas on the bottom? Yeah. All right. That's that. Okay. And then now here is the cooked rotini, which I'm definitely not going to put all this in there. So let's just put some of it. We will mix that up a little bit. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on pause because I need to find the cover to this skillet. Ta-da! I have it. So I am just going to cover that for a little bit and turn that on low. And I don't know, talk to you for a few minutes. What shall we talk about? What should we talk about? Oh, this stuff right here, these little witches that I showed you a couple days ago, I think Sunday, on my haul that I did, the Ollie's Big Lots and Dollar Tree haul, and I couldn't get the witches to work. Thank you for the comment on, do they need batteries? Yes, they do. I think it was someone named Linda, and please forgive me if I don't have your name right. I think it was Linda that commented that they need batteries. I've bought these in the past from the Dollar Tree, and they just came with a little tab that you pull, and it has this little battery in it itself. And yeah, these don't have that little battery. They take 2 AA batteries, so I'm gonna have to put AA batteries in these. So thanks for the tip, Linda. Yes, I have to put some batteries in them, and then they'll work. So anyways, oh, I know what I can talk to you about. Christmas. Christmas is coming quick, and I think I'm going to do things a little different as far as decorating. I have an artificial tree, and the box says it's 6 feet tall. It might be 6 feet tall, but it's smaller. And I think this year, I'm not even going to use it. I want a tabletop tree. I have so much going on in my living room, like with the new furniture and stuff. I really don't have room for a tree. And with it just being me, and I don't know if my son's going to be home for Christmas, I might get a little tabletop tree or one of those really thin pencil trees. Yeah, I think I'm going to change things up a little bit for Christmas decorating this year. Yeah. So I'm going to put a little more of the vegetables in. I should probably put all the vegetables in because this is just about done. And yeah. So, want to see it? Put a little, I keep saying I'm not going to use all this, but yeah. Let's watch this, shall we? What do we got? 21 minutes and 50 seconds on this video. Yeah. So here we go. Here is the chicken broth, cream of mushroom soup, chicken, vegetables, and rotini. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little more of this in here. Just a little more. There we go. Mix it up. And I think it's going to be done. I'm going to put a little salt and pepper. And maybe just a little bit, I don't know if you can see me, maybe just a little bit of this garlic pepper seasoning. Not too much though, because I did use the regular garlic, the minced garlic. So there we go with that. And I'm going to mix it up, and then we can look at it. Okay, so there is the dish I just made. I didn't plate it up because I'm not going to eat any of it right now. But again, that is just the rotini, cream of mushroom soup, chicken broth, chicken breast, and just some green mixed vegetables. It's got peas, cauliflower, green beans, and whatever else was on that bag. Again, I didn't use the whole thing of rotini. I just do have some right there. And look at that mess. Anyways, this is the vegetable medley from Aldi. Looks really good. And I think that looks good too. I do have some grated cheese that I will put on that when I do serve myself. But yeah, that is the meal that I came up with today. So there we go. Thank you for watching me cook something again today with what I had here at the house. Actually, I think for a pantry challenge, this was probably one of my better pantry challenges. This looks like a meal that I probably would have put together for my family. I would have came, did a little meal prep and went out and got the stuff for it. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching me make a mess in my kitchen, coming up with this meal. And I am going to probably test tomorrow. And if I am negative, I am all set Probably not all set to go back to work. There has to be a certain amount of days. I think 5 days before you can go back to work. But if I am negative, I will definitely be going to the Lauren Daigle concert, which I am so excited about. So excited. I feel good. I don't feel like I am sick. I feel really good today. Anyways, I'm rambling on. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.